The Retail Federation says key indicators show shoppers are extra eager to hit stores this holiday season. On average, Americans plan to spend more than $1,200 on holiday-related purchases, like most of us. But supply chain issues and a labor shortage could mean longer wait times and shelves that remain unstocked. Our Nick Smith joins us now live from Chicago. Nick, what can employers expect if they don't get the additional staffing they need?
Because employers know that customers are ready to spend that money. They want to get those bodies through the door. But we were talking about that. Adrienne just asked me a simple question. What can employers expect if they can't get those bodies on the floor to actually work the retail?
Worst case scenario, and they're all working to make sure this doesn't happen, is some unhappy customers, right? Retail is as much about the experience as getting just the goods. So they want to have great service, great experience in store. And I think this will be a big season for it.
James, part of what you all do at Game Theory is you look at these numbers, you follow these trends. Why is this happening?
Well, primarily the pandemic, right? I think it's made even more of us want to get out and go have the shopping experience and the in-store experience. But I also think that retail has always been about the experience. How do you feel while you're shopping? How do you feel finding what you want at the price you want to pay, where you want to shop? So it's all that. It's the experience. Always has been.
And that experience is even more important this time around with fewer people on the floor possibly working. That interaction that I have with that customer service agent may mean more, because if I'm unhappy, I may sound off, and if I'm happy, I'm not as likely to sound off.
Everybody has a microphone nowadays on social media. So yeah, so I think the retailers, the best retailers, are customer obsessed, and they've had the foresight to think about this, and they're really pushing hard to get people in the store for great experiences.
One of the things you and I also talked about is that retailers have known that they've had to change their approach to get people into the stores working. What are some of the things that you're seeing, and what can we expect as we move forward?
I think you're seeing a lot of coverage of the number of jobs that are out there, which is good. I think they're pushing very hard to make it faster and easier for people to be hired. I think you're going to see some increased wages, and I think you'll also see incentives and bonuses and other ways for the employer to have a better relationship with the employee, because ultimately it's about that customer.
And supply chain issues. We talked about supply chain issues earlier, but where we are now, you and I had an opportunity to speak to the manager of this particular location. He said, it's not about supply. We've got the supply. Our challenges are in other areas.
On the delivery.
Yeah.
On the delivery. And so you still see disruption in the supply chain. You still see more jobs unfilled than people would prefer. So there's still a little bit of pressure in the system. But yeah, some retailers don't have a supply chain problem, but they still have a delivery problem. And it's not them. It's FedEx, it's the UPSs of the world, it's
James,
post office.
put a button on it. What do you think customers at home need to know? Give us a takeaway.
I think, one, go shop, right? Support your local retailers and do what you need to do. And be patient. Be patient with the folks in store. Be patient with the retailers as we try and work through this as a society.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.